You need motivation? Tune in now.
You're now watching another Motivation Daily. Now, growing up for me, it's been very tough. And I come from the struggle. The struggle is not a joke. And life is a struggle. And a lot of us come from different struggles. Now, when I say struggle, this is like a very intense battle. Something you're trying to fight out of. You're trying to break free from. You want to escape. It could be something that you're dealing with physically. It could be in your environment. It could be spiritually. It could be mentally. You just want to find a way to get out of it. Or it could be a living condition. It's just different things that amount and make the struggle what it is. And along my journey in life, I've been through a lot. We've been hungry. There were times we starved. There were times that we couldn't get the things we wanted. There were times I would go to school and I would get laughed at for the things I had because there was a struggle in our family. There was a struggle in our environment. Where we came from, it wasn't easy. Still living in the struggle. There's certain things I see and it can be very negative. But you have to have that mindset and know at the end of the day, no matter what I'm going through around me, I'm not going to let that deter me from what I want. I'm not going to let my environment define who I am as a person. I'm not going to let my struggle hold me down. Whereby my struggle can define me, I will use it in a positive way, in a positive light. I will let the hard things that I go through every day strengthen me to want to do more and go beyond what other people expect. Because they see I'm coming from a hard place. They see I'm coming from a project. Or they see I'm coming from a place whereby we didn't have too much. Battle it, fight it, find a way to get through it. Life throws you so many curveballs that you'll be like, dang, why me? Why am I going through this? But that doesn't mean stop. That means get up, handle your business, put your chin up and do what you gotta do. No matter how hard it is, stand up to it. I faced so many struggles in my journey. It could be looking at women. It could be trying to avoid trouble. It could be avoiding doing negative things that put me in a place I do not want to be. But I have to remember what I want. I have to think positive. I have to change my mindset. I have to take out the bad things in my mind and tune them out. Quiet them, not think about them too much. Whenever I hear them, silence them. So I'm free and I can think clearly and in a manner whereby my struggle is not holding me down. But my mindset is letting me see beyond what I'm going through to acquire more, to get more. When you start putting your mind in that mindset, you will do it. Do things that take you out of that realm, that reality that you're dealing with. Like, do things that make your mind go further, expand. It could be working out. It could be reading a book. It could be learning stocks. It could be singing. It could be writing. Just do things that take you out of that element and be persistent. Continue to do it. Constantly go back to it. Do it over and over again. Now, the struggle can either make you or break you. You decide what you're going to let it do. You're going to let it make you, or are you going to let it break you? The ball is in your court. I choose to let it make me instead of break me. In the struggle, we're surrounded by so many things, especially when you're living in bad areas or areas whereby it's tough. Gang activity, drugs, prostitution, thieving, scams. There's so many things that happen that can either hinder us or knock us off track. So you have to be strong. Those are some of the cons. You get teased, you get laughed at. You don't feel like you have the same opportunity like everybody else because some people have more than you. You deal with envy, jealousy, hatred because people have that crab in a bucket mentality. They try to bring you down. Like, nah, I don't want to see you at the top. You're going to be here with me. And they'll do things to want to hurt you or destroy you or kill you. So the struggle is not a game. When you put your mind up to maintain and get through it, you will fight it. Because sometimes life will send you that heat and it's going to be hot. Like, But you got to put fire with fire and fight it back and walk through it. Walk through it. That way you get to see everything that's going on. It's a process. But when you continue to get through it and face it, you'll finally arrive to the place you want to see yourself get to. You just have to work on it, challenge your mind, channel your mind, and prepare yourself for what comes with it. The struggle has made me who I am today. In terms of choosing not to go this route and do this. Even when I did fall and make mistakes, it woke me up. And it challenged me to want to get more for myself. So I'm here to challenge you. Get more for yourself, break through. Don't let life or the things around you hold you back. Find a way to get out of it. That's the main goal. Get out of the struggle. Remember where you came from, because you have to know where you're coming from in order to know where you're going to. And once you have that in the back of your mind, it's easier for you because you don't want to get back. Don't let the struggle destroy you. Like, oh man, I'm in a struggle and it's tough. I'm just gonna go out here and do what everybody else doing. I'm gonna give me a gun. I'm gonna go rob people. I'm gonna go kill people. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And then you end up in a place you do not want to be. But use it like, wow, I'm in a struggle. I'm gonna find a way to get out of this. I'm gonna read harder. I'm gonna study a little harder. I'm gonna rap a little harder. I'm gonna sing a little harder. I'm gonna work out a little harder. And eventually you'll find yourself doing these things against all odds. Breaking through, going beyond your reality, because you're not letting the struggle tie you down. You're finding a way to overcome it. There's so many people that want to do things, but their struggles hold them back from wanting to do it. Do not be that statistic. Do not be another statistic in the street. Find a way to conquer and overcome it. So once you succeed and you make it, you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. You can enjoy the fruits of the process that it took you to get to wherever you amassed yourself at. I was talking to the barber one day and he was telling me about how so many people come through and they say, I want to do this, I want to do that. Well, I'm an artist, I'm this and I'm that. And when he asks them a couple months or weeks later, it's a different story, man. Life is dealing with me. I'm facing that, and that's understandable. But never let it knock you off your track. Continue, man. There be days I do not have the proper infrastructure to do what I gotta do, but I find a way to break through it. There are days I've had to sleep in my car, but I be on that computer doing what I gotta do. There be days I work and I'm promoting myself in this struggle. Upon seeing people sell drugs right beside my house, upon seeing people die, upon seeing people messed up, drunk, hurt, in pain, killing themselves down because what they're going through is too much for them to bear, or they've chosen that, it's broken them. Do not let the struggle break you. Let it make you into something better. If you like what I'm talking about, subscribe to this channel, man. I got more content on the way for y'all.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this piece, please subscribe for more content. And if you would like to give any ideas, you can leave that in the comment section below or email. To donate tips or resources, you can also do that with the links posted. Thank you. Have a great day.